And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. And playing it through. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. And losing possession. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Can they get themselves in front here? Oh, and it does! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. And back underway, 1-0 it is. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Real chance. What a ball. Zhao. Knowles. And intercepted it. He's foiled them on his own. Well, let's see about the cross. Danger averted for now. An alert intervention. Might be able to get in behind the defence, but nothing comes of it. Ramiro. And giving it away. Well, this could really help the cause. drop-off. Went in strongly, decisively. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Ramiro. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can he put it away? Full credit, wonderful stop. A super tackle and they've won possession. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Interception to snuff out the danger. And the defender offside. It is to be a throw-in. Besnard. And the cross was deep, a little too deep. Chances on. Firing it in. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match.
I can't anymore. Crazy, crazy, don't need more. So baby, so long, so long. I'm not taking my love no more. So baby, so long, so long. Young nigga on the seat, fuck, pulled it up.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And possibilities here. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Can they create something from here? Vital intervention. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. That's a good-looking ball. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Opportunity. Oh, off the post. Still alive. Well, it comes to nothing in the end.
Well, it was certainly a chance to get back into the game. You have to say they're a bit unfortunate, but they do need to finish off one of these chances.
There's a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. It looks promising. And a simple clearance, a good one. Oh, good vision. But how well she did to react in that manner. And they need to get tighter. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Dossary, a move of promise on the flank. Crossed in there. Under pressure, can he do it? Oh my goodness! He's gone now!
'Cause I wanna be high. Like a rocket man. Like a rocket man. Yeah, I'm gonna be like a rocket man. Hey, it's a kite. I stumbled onto me. I stumbled onto me. I stumbled onto me. If I touch it, it's easy to make it.
The quest for success. The big showdown almost upon us. And the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Next on EATV. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be watching from. This is the scene here at the Estadio Presidente Perón.
I'm
My
all right.
name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminded of the start in the game quickly. Giving the
Oh, surely! And almost there to take the lead so early on here.
well, they've certainly started brightly, and that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that.
And do they mean business on this occasion? And a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. But a good piece of tidying up. An awful lot of green space to run into. Real chance. Palmed away by the keeper. Thomas. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Plenty of support here. And will the cross work out for them? What a save! In it goes! At the second line of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Thomas. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. Decides to shoot. Still danger here. And no way through in the end. From the part. Well, the pass
Oh,
not far
shit.
off target. Maya. Oh, he's through here. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Peters. Good idea. Still alive. No, that's the end of the move because offside is the verdict. Well, sloppy in possession. Roach. Hunt. Possession given away, unfortunately. Decisive pass. And Maya on the ball. He's protecting it effectively. Maya. Determined defending. Here's Bustos. Peters. Play towards the back post. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. That is that for the first half here. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Decent looking pass. A chance to whip it in. There's to win it back. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Moving into the advanced position. What to like about that pass? Might be onto something with that ball. Roach. Can he convert? And able to close down the shot. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Opportunity! And did just enough defensively. Roach. And easily intercepted. Gutierrez. It looks promising. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Dangerous looking attack. Well, directed on the target and a goal kick to come. Possession changing hands. And the attacking options appear plentiful. In goes the cross, but absolutely no support there.
No, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Nicely timed tackle. Seemed to switch on for a moment, and now a throw-in. Room to roam on the wing. Firing it towards goal! And making sure there was no danger in the end. Possession one. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? And smuggled behind for the corner. pass, deftly cut out. This looks interesting. Putting so much effort into winning back possession. Peters. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Meyer. And there goes the final whistle. It's good.
Running back, terrible.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Stay with us on EATV. Plenty of excitement in the Marseille air. We're at the Stade Velodrome this evening. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Space afforded him. Matt. Read it well. Vicente. Mac. Well, they've lost the ball. And space to cross it. Oh, great vision. And the corner's been given. And short it is. Dangerous looking attack. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. And what an opportunity this is for her. And it's got to be. And there it is, 1-0. The Hippos have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Here's Giovinco. And that's an important intervention. Take it away. Good weight on that pass. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Moving it forward. She has options. He'll have a go here. Decent
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Now, who can he play it to? A really good pass. There's to win it back. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Well cleared away. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Nice weight on the pass. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost a perfect run, wasn't it?
Well, he's certainly not alone. It's a nice-looking ball. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. No more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome.
I'm a skulker.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. And Amos has it now. That's how to dispossess your opponent. I must say, this looks promising. They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, this looks useful. Here's Giovinco. And Amos has it now. man. Couldn't keep it. The attacking options appear plentiful. And he read it well defensively. A glorious chance. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by two now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement of the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
An important interception. And that puts them in position. And that'll be offside. Well, this could really help the cause. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Will they profit from this situation? It might be. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. A smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
20 minutes to go. Nice looking move, this. It's got to be a goal, and it's very much game on here.
Oh, they push never know where.
Well, 2-1 it is here. This could be troublesome. Could be in. Oh, and there she is at the double now. A two-goal contribution. She's stamping her authority on this match.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Putting so much effort into winning back possession. Not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Can they do something positive?
Oh my god.
Need to get back quickly here. Put forward that way. What she does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite a dramatic turnaround. And the ball is moving again. 3-2. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Well, making considerable progress with the ball.
What would you do?
Players waiting in the centre.
What would you
The
do?
Brazilians to shut them down. Very effective pass. Well, it could be all from here. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they play forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power.
You got some more. That is a 1-1-1. What you do here? Acting like we don't know who we are, but you do. Acting like we don't know, yeah.
excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. Stay right here on EATV for all the live action. Hello and welcome, and as you can see, Arctic conditions enveloping the stadium for this one. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
An inability to keep hold of the ball there. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. And the attack looks promising. Might work out. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
1-0 then. Garrido on the ball. The tackle taken away. Well, good looking play with the ball at the feet. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Ball's gone. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And he's apparently veered into an offside position.
I
Stuart.
pushed it.
Well, that
It
strike
is.
really tight. He was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Hull. Oh, that's a really good run. Could play it in. Smuggled away. It's a neat move. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Tries to set up an equaliser from the corner.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. Feeding it through. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And just look at that finish.
I tried to scream on by myself.
And she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Losing possession. Could be threatening. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
And possession lost there. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. Stuart, an opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, it's been a good first half so far, and they've been the better side, certainly going forward. They now just need to keep playing with intensity right up to the break.
Is going to end up being productive for them. Dangerous looking attack. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence? So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Oh, chance perhaps. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Nobody's time me.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. This looks interesting.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Nice-looking pass. Promising attack, this. Passing into the middle. And they couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending. Tremendous vision. Might be a chance to break. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Real chance. He's foiled them on his own. Can he do it? Oh, great save! Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's the last save. Over it comes. After another.
Just don't get too comfortable. They not get too comfortable.
Oh, managing to beat him. Might work out. Now, will they do it from here? Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. The challenge that was required. And the counter looks on here. Options available.
Right now, but I ain't.
Brilliantly blocked. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
Good guy. One.
What can they do from here? Options in the middle. Oh, surely! And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1 and 2 touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Moya. Plenty of support here. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. They need to get tighter here. And that's goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Promising looking ball. Oh, that might have sealed it for them.
Well, he has to make the keeper work there. That's a bad miss.
Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. 5 minutes to go. Oh, surely. Magnificent defending. An important interception. A good vision there. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end.
Them on the
Whistle, not what home fans were hoping for before a brace kick today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
What? I just baby, I was skipping on the whole way. Y'all was skipping school on my kids and too. You bow down, you go down for me. So what we do, but don't you lie to me. And we put up, let's get dance kid, boy who hide me, all the doctor.
game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they have better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. The action is live on EA TV. Welcome to a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, I'm excited by this.
Real chance! Shin. Just the challenge that was required. Miranda with it. Guy. Did well to win the ball back. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here, but timely defending when it mattered. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Take it away. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Now Correa. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now he must favour the cross. And that will be a corner. And short it is. Electing to cross into the centre. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Could be dangerous. He had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Intense pressure. Liang. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Joe. Might be a chance here. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Will it be? And a magical save it was. Short corner it is. And the cross into the middle. Half-hearted clearance. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. And forcing the mistake. Oh, that's a fine save. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Here's Keita. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
Possible predicament and I need to win.
Guy. Can he find the right pass? A disappointing end to the move.
To moving on. Luckily, your song, so now I want to come on, bro. I'll take it.
Joe.
I'll take it.
And
Well,
possession given away.
naked.
Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And a fine reading of the situation.
Yeah, nigga, with hot fish fill on my lap like a cappuccino. Nah,
Could be
nigga, the
troublesome.
game is a snitch.
And the pass deftly cut out. Teammates available. Well, the perfect tackle really. And now a throw-in. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide.
Oh man, it's a phone full of bitches. And they just like her.
And take it away. Shin. Oh, fancy footwork. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Liang. Nicely timed tackle. Fruitful looking attack. Shin. It did look on for them, but not to be. Now breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, big chance. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
I got to do some time on
How
it.
quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner.
Remember the face, all of you. Remember who broke your hearts.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on
Boom.
target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. On the ball, Correa. Guy.
On that day, but you're not looking up in Hell's Kitchen.
Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. This could square the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. There it is, the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy with this outcome.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
I said it on my knees and I pray. The heaven seems the miles away. I'm gonna things that I'm saying. On that day, that's when I'm cooking up in hell. Cooking up in Hell's Kitchen. Hell's Kitchen one day. Hey.
Whether it's an epic pool party or that road trip you've always dreamed of, whether it's the barbecue taking over your backyard or the crackle of Canada Day fireworks, the one sound that's there for every moment, the sound of an ice-cold Coca-Cola, proudly made by Canadians. Refresh your summer with Coca-Cola. Tap the banner to learn more.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome on a wintry night here. Snow is very much the weather theme. I'm Derek
Really?
Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready
You
to
guys
provide
haven't
you with the
updated
real
that
and
ever
technical
since
analysis.
Christmas.
It's Stuart
The
Robson,
Nando's
and
still
everybody
in
here
though.
on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match
I
thoughts.
guess the
Well,
Nando's
Derek,
think I'm
as is
still
always
in
the
though.
case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Celebration, and it will be a throw-in. In with a chance. And keeping it out. Elects to go short. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. And teammates to play it to. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Managed to get it out of there. Well, he's got past his man. back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And that's an important intervention. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And tremendous individual skill. Or maybe I wrote her off too quickly. Good defending in the end. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And he takes on the shot. Commanding goalkeeping. Over it comes. The keeper takes the ball, but the main thing is he held on to it. And we saw the situation developing. And playing it through. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Very effective pass. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. He has teammates around him. The possession lost, intercepted. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Good-looking move. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
And the pass deftly cut out. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Oh, he's in a really promising position. Outdoing his opponent. Well, everyone makes mistakes. It's about how you bounce back from them. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Takes on the shot. So the whistle then. Halfway stage in this match.
I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better before it's too late. This guy's phoning. The Rangers call. It's time for something or die in the morning. Section 80. High power. Visions of Martin Luther staring at me.
So back underway here into the second half. Victor. Well, it wasn't a high percentage chance to add to their advantage, but an opportunity nonetheless.
Well, that would have made it more comfortable, but it was a decent effort from there, I have to say.
Well, he's lost it.
I want sugar coated. You'll die from diabetes. The other biggest loaded.
That's a good-looking ball. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop, but he reacted so quickly.
Played over. He's knocked it out of there. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Now the task is to remain focused. Is it going to be? Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Can they get in behind them? And giving the ball away. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Clear deflection off the defender there. And taken short. And that is how to block. Well, this could really help the cause. And falling against the crossbar. Well, that's splendid play. Victor. Cross-fired over. Well, I thought that could be menacing, but the keeper able to get a strong fist on the ball. He has teammates around him. Unable to keep the ball that time. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Well, not pretty,
Vision
but
and like
very
I
gritty.
last time I checked, the way the dude is with Buddy last time I checked.
Working so hard to win back possession. Good ball over the top. No-nonsense clearance. Could be threatening. And he's clear as lines. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And he's broken free. Went well by the keeper. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes of this one. Trying to open up the defence. And he could catch it. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? And possibilities here.
Only the thug life. Thug life.
The cross is on. A glorious chance. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to catch.
Well, it was close and it is offside. Good finish, mind you.
The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt again.
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this.
Fuck your ethnicity. You know, it's a. Everybody in the edge of town. And I don't give a fuck if you me like an ethnicity, like I'm hip hop, they're going to hip my cars, yeah.
Two inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. Stay with us for every kick of the ball right here on EA TV. Good evening. I must say it's hard enough to deal with the pressure of a big football occasion, but add to that the snow factor and things really get ratcheted up. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and
Henry
alongside me, the
UFC,
former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson.
Janet
And we're fully
Martins,
convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, what are you
the big
expecting?
shit I
Thanks,
do,
Derek. Well, this
right
should be a
there,
decent
boy,
game
yeah,
today.
man.
Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both.
Whoa,
Oh,
gross.
magnificent! And a goal!
Something,
And it looks
something, so
easy
many
when you can
things,
put the ball in the right place.
something. I'm just a passenger, yeah,
So the
man,
ball
like a
rolling
bitch.
again with the
I'm the
scoreline
messenger.
standing at 1-0. Johansson, fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now
You'll
it's
die.
free. Well, a
Or
really
to
good run.
wizard.
And a chance to
And I
cross it
don't give
here.
a fuck if you.
Wasn't a great clearance. And in the
Fuck
end,
you,
no
it,
damage
kiss it,
done.
nigga. So that I meant to do.
Nice looking move, this. Good looking cross. The goalkeeper's ball. Disappointingly for them. Well, this could really help the cause. No, offside, unfortunately. Serrano. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Chance to level it. Oh, did so well to deny him. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Who can they pick out? Well, no danger now. Could be threatening. He's in behind the defence here. Goalkeeping. Down to the top corner.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. She's reacted so quickly.
And there's the delivery. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Now, options are plenty. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, just overcooked that one, and she couldn't keep it in play. Dembele. Casade. play it in? Could be dangerous. Real chance. Teammate and support. Well, that was the chance to extend the lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
And with play having stopped, a chance. Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. We're live next on EATV. Hello and welcome, and as you can see, Arctic conditions enveloping the stadium for this one. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And it wasn't that thing for the keeper. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Real chance. Oh, not to be. An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek. But that's a wasteful finish.
This looks promising. Oh, they couldn't keep hold of it. Oh, good vision there. Well defensively. It's opening up for them. Excellent defending. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Now what can they do from here? In with a chance. And the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? Penalty given and yellow card handed out. This to make it 1-0. And he finds the net. Difficulties encountered. Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes a fairly easy finish in the end. Let's started 1-0 here. Very effective pass. This could level it. And thumped away. That's a good-looking ball. Sends it back. Surely. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Ground to make up, and perhaps this corner can assist them. Not the best clearance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Could be threatening. In position. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So 2-0 now. Promising pass. They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And room now out on the flank. Corner given.
Ati sweet melody.
And deciding to go short with this one. And it's played into the centre.
Mm, mm, mm,
Able
mm,
to get his body in the
mm,
way. Well cleared away. Now he must favour the cross. Good looking move. Looks as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. And doubled up with ease by the keeper. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. And into the centre. Thwarting him. Well, whatever it takes to keep it out. Decides to shoot. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Really good wide play. Chance to play it in. Well, he knew what he was doing defensively with the concession of that throw-in. Well, a disappointing throw-in there. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, considering the position of that free kick, that was an outrageous effort. So close.
Well, it's a great strike, but just not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, that's not watertight defending. And defensive play to be applauded. This might be ideal for the counter. Determined defending. El Jadiawi. Di Natale. Couldn't quite muster a real threat. Exploiting the wide area. Oh, what a top-notch pass. It comes to nothing in the end. Oh, the threat is there.
Oh my god. Ah.
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. All the action live right here on EA. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Decent looking pass, and you need your defender to take charge. Well, full marks for getting past him. And just wide of the target in the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Using space on the opposite flank now. Can they take advantage? It's a perfect challenge. throw-in forthcoming.
Whether it's an epic pool party or a road trip you always dreamed of, whether it's a barbecue taking
And
over
since they
your
have the ball, the referee playing advantage here.
one sound that's there for every moment. The sound of an ice
That's
cold
a good pass.
proud to be Irish.
And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Tap the banner to learn more.
Mm-mm,
1-0 then.
mm-mm, 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 mm-mm.
Really good build-up, but no end product. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Could be threatening. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And the shot? That's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Beautifully weighted ball. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Shin. And given away. Oh no. This looks interesting. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And a throw-in it's going to be. Now can they counter clinically? And a very easy offside decision to make. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Good high press. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. They've lost it. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Oh, they have it again. And support available. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
following the goal that made things level. Spot on with that tackle. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Favouring the short one. Cutting in. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And he takes on the shot. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Dangerous looking attack. And quick thinking defensively. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Fine reading of the situation. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Foiling his opponent completely. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Opportunity here. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Shin, and he read it superbly. Well, certainly thinking about a winner. Brilliant team pressing, chances on, and a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And he has options available. Really good build-up, but no end product. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw. Succeeded in keeping it in play. And a timely intervention. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. We're live on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Oh, in with a chance! There it is! And just the ideal start. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Oh, nice ball. Could be threatening. He's just got to continue his run. Timely intervention. Ramos. That's a lovely ball. Can he finish? He's blocked it. Well read to ease the pressure. Read it well.
Sounds of summer are all around us. Whether it's an epic pool party or that road trip you always dreamed of. Whether it's the barbecue taking over
Well,
your
it wasn't a great pass, was it?
or the crackling can of potato cabbage. The one sound that's there for every
Sadiq.
moment. The sound of an ice-cold Coca-Cola, proudly made by Canadians.
Getting forward. But they dealt with the threat first.
Coca-Cola. Tap the banner to learn more.
Getting in there to intercept. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Might be able to set up the chance. Well, deemed to be offside by the nearest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. And nicely over the top. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Bailly. Well read to win possession back. Well, getting the ball forward. What to like about that pass? Pumps clear. And they played their way into trouble. And it's a quality pass. He had to react and did. Could be dangerous. Well, maybe the equaliser. He got a good palm on it. On to Bailly. Now they've lost it. Shaping to shoot. No mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Taken away, he won the ball. And left side, unfortunately. is that for the first half here.
Can you such a clear cut chance and stillness? Are you playing with one hand? What? The rest of us look bad.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Feeding it through. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Can he finish? And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And giving it away. Looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Decent position. Could be. Committed challenge. That was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Silva with it. Durand. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Well, possession ceded. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And Durand has it. Well, quick thinking to win it back. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. But they dealt with the threat posed. Grant with it. could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. They take it short. Crossed into the penalty area. Did well to clear it away. Making it pace. Could be threatening. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And playing it through. A smart stop here. Oh, chance taken. There's opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. And players waiting in the centre. Well read to ease the pressure. Now options are plenty. And cleared away. Berger. Now who can she pass it to? Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. That's a lovely ball. Pressing high up has its advantages. Oh, a goal! And it's surely worth its weight in gold on this occasion. That is the end of the story, and no wonder they're celebrating. an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. Follow every twist and turn right here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to... I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis. Alongside me is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive quality. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Well, an attacker like that in the initial phase of the game, attracting the interest of the referee. Good-looking move. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. It looks promising. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. A bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. And a chance for him on the flank. And a disappointing end to the move. Well, could be in hot water here, booked already. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? And there to intervene. Advantage played. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Fujita. And he takes on the shot. That's a good-looking ball. Well, bumped clear. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Clement. Abdullah. Not messing around with that clearance. Coppola. Power. Well, they've lost the ball. Excellent strike! It's still alive! Magnificent defending.
Well, they might be caught.
The crossbar is still reverberating. Well, no way through in the end. Decent looking pass. And whipped into the box. And the danger's still on. And fisted away. A lot of space to attack. Can he put them in front? Oh, again the woodwork. High-octane football, we can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. We're live on EAFC. Good evening. I must say it's hard enough to deal with the pressure of a big football occasion, but add to that the snow factor and things really get ratcheted up. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. Two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Trying to open up the defence, and the flag does go up offside. Well read to win possession back. Well, he's playing with a purpose. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Can they get themselves in front here? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, there we have it. The first yellow card of the game.
And he's going to have to be careful now. There's a long time...
Now they've lost it. Nielsen. Not showing good patience. Now, options are plenty. But they dealt with the threat posed. Promising position, this. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Brilliantly blocked. Nielsen with it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Can. Timely intervention. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it's faded away. Well, no let-up. Plenty of pressure. Sakai. Yoon. It might be on for them. Chance to finish. And how about that for a save? Well, a short corner here. Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, he looks threatening. No problems for the keeper. Simon. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Well, couldn't keep it. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Very effective pass. What a block!
Naman naman, sige.
Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. And on the ball, Castro. You'll have a go here. And that's a corner. Now sending it in. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Kong. This looks more than decent. Is this the moment? And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack. And possibilities here. Superbly read and executed. Dangerous looking through ball. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Now with Simon. Not made it look routine, but read it well. So half an hour remaining. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. And it's played into the centre. It's an opportunity. And did just enough defensively. kick played in. Nicely saved. Can they exploit the space out wide? Could be threatening. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Could be troublesome. Quick ball to perhaps catch them out. And quick thinking defensively. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Over it comes. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. A lot of space to attack, but timely defending when it mattered. Coffee, good movement. Coffee. Possession lost. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game. If they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well, and they're playing some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Now, options are plenty.